Hello everyone, Firecrest Gaming here and welcome back to another video. We are back now for the F1 2015 Co-op Championship with myself and Boss OMG. We're in the Ferrari and we're starting at the back of the field, trying to gain as many positions as we can, and well, we'll see how this ends up. So we're now ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix, and obviously last time in China, it was a shambles. I'm not going to deny. That was a terrible race for myself, and I only have myself to blame as I said last time. So, let's hope for a win under the night sky, shall we? So here we are, moving on to the grid now for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And a very long while later, lights out and away we go. Starting on the prime tyres, compared to Boss OMG who's starting on the option tyres. We're going for a bit of a split strategy. Fairly good start, I must say so myself. We're up to P19 so far. Obviously not as good as Boss OMG who's obviously starting on the options. Up to P10 now. We're trying actually to get ahead already of our teammate, and we've got him. So the Ferrari's already running P9 and P10. We've got half the field dealt with already, as we are trying now to stay ahead, but we've outbroken ourselves here. That's a terrible, just such an easy mistake to make, and somehow I've done it. I don't know how, but I've outbroken myself horribly there, as we now try to chase down. Actually no, probably Boss OMG, maybe a little bit out of our reach so far because he's on the options and I'm on the primes. So let's just focus on getting through some more AI at the moment, shall we? So let's get Kvyat, a bit of contact into the hairpin, and Grosjean going at 2 miles an hour through there. Nice to know that some things don't change. Moving on, he's trying to have a look at the inside of Boss OMG and not quite making the move stick. We're trying though to make a nice clean exit out of the corner. And there we are, we've got the move done for now. That's P8. On to the end of lap 1. Hamilton's going fastest already, which is not the best of signs, but it's obvious the Mercedes are leading, so they have the clear air. We're, however, stuck in the traffic, trying to get past the cars. So we're up the inside of Sergio Perez right now, and can we outbrake him into turn 1? Yes, we can. Simple, easy move. Boss OMG having a bit of contact with Ricardo, but he just gives us another place, so we're still right on his tail here. We're still trying to do everything we can. On to lap 2 now. Hamilton again setting fastest lap. Then it's Boss OMG. I'm not quite saying fastest laps yet. Again, obviously, still harder tyres. I'm going to be slower. It's inevitable. So now I've got past one of the Williams, as Boss OMG has got past the other, Bottas, and Massa trying to fight back, but not quite getting anywhere with that. So now we need to have a look at lining up Valtteri Bottas if we need to stay with our teammate, because I think, honestly, he's probably going to be our main challenger for this race, to be honest, because I think we're getting through these AI pretty easily. So we're going with the inside now, Bottas into P4, and a nice move there. Just have that stock, but now he's going to have DRS, and he's going to have Slipstream, and he's obviously got a Williams with Mercedes engine. So oh no, we've got DRS. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. So we've got to hope the DRS can counteract his straight line speed. I think it could just about do it. Yeah, we are. Late on the brakes. Rosberg and Boss OMG side by side. And more contact, and Rosberg gets slowed down, and we get Rosberg. Okay. Well, this is very much helping. We're now 2nd and 3rd. But now we're actually in a position where we could start to try and attack our teammate here. Going on for our personal fastest lap of the race. Really closing speed now. 216 miles an hour, I think I saw there. On the brakes, into turn 1, and we get the move done. That's into P2 now on lap 6. So the AI and Boss OMG will be pitting at the end of this lap, I'd think. And Boss OMG, he's thinking about it, but he decides to think better of it. And yep, we hold P2 for the time being. So moving on to lap 8 now. Obviously, as I said, everyone made their stops. And now we're making our only stop of the race for the option tyres. Then we're going to blast it towards the end of the race and see if we can catch back up. Into the pits. Not the fastest stop Ferrari could have done, but it's not bad nonetheless. Boss OMG setting fastest lap of the race, and he goes into P2. Now, where is Hamilton? I believe that's him on the minimap. Yeah, he goes through P3, but if we can get out ahead of Rosberg, I think this is good, and we do in the end. So we're now trying to line up Hamilton at the end of our pit stop lap. And there we are, up the inside. Yep, clean as you like. Slipstream. Didn't even need the DRS, but he's having a look up back on the exit, but it's no problem at all. And I think we're going to hold our position over Hamilton. Obviously, he'll have I definitely think he's got DRS this time, and he's got Slipstream, and the Mercedes. We try to defend, and Hamilton just goes for the inside line, but we outbrake him very easily into turn 1, and we've got the move done. So now it was chasing after Boss MG for the lead, and there we are, fastest lap of the race, 1:32. I can't quite see what that was, but it was a 1:32.7, I think that is. Oh, sorry, my preview screen's too small. But yeah, we're still trying to close up on Boss MG now. So we've got DRS midway through lap 11. And we're trying now to get a line-up. We obviously don't want to jeopardise a 1-2 finish here. But we're not exactly going to play... We're not exactly going to play easy with one another. We are going to fight. So here we are, out of the second to last corner, trying to keep my line so much cleaner. Just to get the nice exit. He goes to the inside to defend. That was very, very close to a collision. We really, really don't want to collide. I think... I'm not sure who's going to get DRS here. As we head down the pit straight, using all the track to make sure we do not collide. And neither of us had DRS here. But Boss MG had Slipstream. So it's going to be very, very powerful around Bahrain. He's going to have a look up the inside maybe into turn 1. Yes, he is. He's going for it. And he's got the move done again. This is very, very close now. Heading back down towards turn 3. We're trying to have a look up the inside, side by side here, wheel to wheel racing. We're still trying to get the move done. And we're going up the inside and we've got P1 back. We're going side by side into the S's. This is amazing racing between the two Ferrari teammates here. I know he's done it back round the outside. He made a bit of a mistake on the exit. We've got him. But under brakes, again, he's back up the inside. A bit of contact on the exit, but no harm done. And still, we are racing hard. I haven't made a cut through this whole lap because it has just been utter. This is racing. Still now into the second DRS zone. Can we get the move done once and for all? Up the inside. Now, can we get on the brakes? Yeah, I think we've got it this time. You can try and fight back, but I think we're going to have the advantage now to just start to pull a gap and hold the position. That was a lot of good racing for a while. However, our party was about to be spoilt. Boss MG got disqualified from the race once again for excessive corner cutting. A 1-2 finish was on the cards, and instead I'm going to come home in first place and get the only points for the team, and Mercedes are going to get their second and third finishes. It's a real shame. So they are still gaining us in the constructors. We're definitely pulling away in the drivers, but I'm happy with that one. So that'll be the Bahrain Grand Prix, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode, if you did. And here's some corner cutting warnings. Oh god, well, somebody's going to kill me for this one. But there you go, that's what happened. And yeah, you can join us next time for the Spanish Grand Prix. And we'll also be doing the LMP Championship whenever we can. So, yep, if that's what's said and done, then I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.